not quite stuck at the intersection, praying for the back then, to save you from the right now. Nighttime skating with your imperfections, past the avenue of broken dreamers, telling you to quiet down. Yeah, yeah. Lost trying to follow the meaning from the weight of the world, and we ain't figured out how to feel about it. Lost trying to follow the feeling. Tell me this ain't.
So the first item that I'm going to show you and that I've spent the top part of my budget on, which I'm going to be showing you a few of those items. Again, I don't splurge on everything, but right now I'm going to begin with showing you some of the things that I've splurged on and that are statement items in my home and that I absolutely don't regret up to this day. The first one is this throw. Now this throw is pretty big, as you can see. I got this throw from Loads of Living, and it was 3,500 when I got it, and I don't take that price lightly at all. It was something that I thought about, compared prices, and finally took the plunge to buy this because this was something that I'd been wanting for a very long time. I particularly enjoyed this throw because of the color. I love everything that is white, cream, absolutely my vibe. Also, it is double-sided, so this side has like a fur thing and this side I would say has like a cashmere velvet texture. So this feels absolutely amazing on the skin. Also, so this throw is for a king size bed, and while I do not currently own a king size bed, I just thought of the functionality for the future. I do have a double bed right now, of which I don't have a problem with it. Even though it's quite big, I don't have a problem with it. I knew that this would be something that I would want to keep forever, if that makes sense, hence why I decided to spend my money on it. So for me, the quality and the way that it feels on my skin and the functionality of it is 10 out of 10 for me. I knew that as much as white is an icky color, it is a color that I've always wanted on my bedroom because I have white linen, so I thought this would go in there perfectly. And also because this is dual-sided, I think it's quite versatile, and also I can use it in my living room if I want to stage it, or if I just want to feel extra cozy. Now most people choose a brown throw, of which I think in the future I would also get it, but as my first purchase I definitely decided to go with this one. Now this is what I mean by functionality versus decor. This is something that fits both those categories. So the second item that I'm going to talk about is my rug. I mentioned this before, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I decided to purchase a rug, particularly a white rug, because that's just the one that I've always wanted. I can't remember how much it was, but I got it from Metro. And when it comes to the decor versus functionality, it can be quite icky because it's a white rug, so I have to get it professionally cleaned from time to time, almost every other month or every month, but luckily it doesn't receive too much foot traffic. As I was saying, the rug definitely fits my style. However, in the future I will repurpose it to another room that preferably doesn't receive as much foot traffic as it does in the living room. And also because of the size, I definitely think I need a bigger one. However, I'm not willing to buy one right now. And the third item that I'm going to talk about that I thought about and considered immensely when I decided to invest in it is my bar cart. And bar area in general. So when I looked for a bar cart, I looked for months and months on end, and this is not even an exaggeration, because I wanted to compare prices, compare styles, compare qualities across all the retailers that carries bar carts. And I had initially thought that I would get one from At Home, because that is my absolute favorite shop, and they had a really beautiful brass one. However, I realized that it's not quite as big as I would like it to be, and then I ended up purchasing one from Loads of Living. Now the one that I got retailed at 3,500 again. It is a silver one. I'll insert a cutaway, and I absolutely love it. In the future, however, I will definitely spray paint it brass / rose gold, because those are my accent colors. And yeah, but for now it works. I have no problem with the silver, especially because I have silver accessories to it. So as I was saying, when I purchased it, I was absolutely joyed, and I've had it, I would say, for a few months now, and I'm still very much in love with it. I love it. It's beautiful. It works. It's perfect for me. Now with the bar cart, I definitely wanted to get matching accessories to accentuate the features that it has. Because my bar cart is silver, I did end up also getting a champagne bucket that has silver accents. Again, when I got this, I decided to splurge out on it and not get like a regular ice bucket. So the ice bucket that I got is from At Home. It's from the Grace collection. It retailed for 750. The usual champagne bucket, you could probably get it for about 250 to 300, I think. However, I decided that I wanted to get something extra special, especially if I'm hosting people over or just for my own company. I wanted something that felt more luxurious and something that I hadn't seen from anyone before. However, I will also be purchasing a regular silver champagne bucket for the future, should I want to host like more people. And I mean, just to have a variety definitely doesn't hurt. And then with my bar cart, I also have a wine rack, which I got I think 2 years ago or something from Mr. Price Home. Right now it's okay, it does the job. However, I wouldn't exactly say that it's my style. I don't like the mere fact that the shade of brass that I don't like the shade of brass that it's in. And also the style, I think it's very standard. However, it works. I will definitely change it in the future. And then I also have a wine decanter, which I got from Draftshof. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then my glasses, my champagne flutes are from Checkers. I really love that crystal, as well as my whiskey glasses. And I also keep a collection of corks inside, because I think it just adds some character and something a little bit extra special on it. So holistically, on the bar cart alone, I've spent, I would say, close to 5,000 when I'm including the accessories and everything that I've just mentioned before. But I think it's definitely worth it, because it is a conversation starter and it is a centerpiece, and I would definitely recommend that you guys check it out. Invest in one, you will not regret. What I'm gonna dive into is my lighting. Now for me, in my apartment, I love to create a mood and I love to evoke a feeling. So with that, I'm someone who absolutely enjoys using candles and just playing around with candles and candlesticks and the whole bit. So I wouldn't say this was like I wouldn't say I spent a lot of money in it, but it definitely adds up when you add the prices collectively, if that makes sense. So I have some of my candles right here, which I'm pretty sure that you guys all know them, but I'm just gonna quickly run through them and give you the details of where I bought them from. So I have these thin long ones, and the candles I buy from at home. It's usually like 65 rand a pack or something. And then the candlesticks I particularly love because I've never ever seen anyone else with these candlesticks on the internet, and also because they are such a crystal and have like a holographic thing going on. I really like them. I got these on sale, the candlesticks. I got these on sale. They were 50 rand when I got them, but the initial price for them was 300 rand. So they were really marked down, and I decided to buy 3. I usually purchase all my decor items in 3s. It's one of the home decor rules that I've learned, that when you buy things in odd numbers, they usually tend to balance themselves out. Check it out. But yeah, as I was saying, I have 3 and I just have them here. I really like them because again they go with the home accents that I have. So if I decide to put them on my bar card, because of the silver, it reflects really beautifully here. But also if I have them on a next to our gold accents, it still looks absolutely amazing. And then I have these robust candle holders, which I really love. These are from at home, so I got 3 of these. Let me see if I can get all 3. So here they are. First thing is that all the candles are from at home. These pillar candles, they are all from at home. I bought them as a pack. I think they were 279 when I got them. However, you can also purchase them from Mr. Price. I think those retail slightly less than these, but again, just personal preference. And then these candlesticks, they come in different sizes, and they also come in different shades and styles. So for me, I chose the transparent glass ones because I thought they looked more expensive and definitely more unique, because I haven't seen anyone who has these ones. But I have seen people with gold ones, like the ones from Mr. Price Home, and I just wanted something extra special, so I decided to get these. Let me put them down. So different sizes. I decided to get 3. As I said, again, when I purchase things, I usually purchase them in 3s, and these are very much statement candle holders. They are eye-catching, they are beautiful, they look opulent, which is what I was looking for, and I think they definitely speak for themselves. And especially if you're trying to elevate your space and you're trying to get something a little bit more special, I would say get these instead of the usual gold ones that everyone has. I really enjoy them. I would actually definitely get more of these for like different parts of the house because I love them so much. And then I also got, and the quality speaks for itself, honestly. And then I also got these candle holders, which are from Mr. Price. They look very similar to the ones from at home. I mean, when I clustered them together, they look different, but they look similar and they complement each other. These are definitely more on the affordable side, so if you are looking for something on a budget, check these out. I don't know if they still have them now. I got them a while ago. I think these were 70 rand per candlestick, and yet these were for the 3. How much are they? I think these were like 200 per candlestick or 129, I'm not sure, but these are definitely more affordable. And because I had like two extra candles, because these candles come in 5, I decided to get 2. So I'm also happy with them. There's something for someone if you're on the budget side, or if you want to splurge out. Just depends on what you would like to do. But holistically, my collection, I do have other brass candlesticks and all of that, which I'm still going to be placing in other parts of my apartment, because I switch out decor all the time. So when I'm tired, I'll put these away and use the brass ones. Just depends on my mood at that time. So lighting is definitely something to be considered and something to invest in, because it can transform your space so much and it can make it feel intimate and extra special. So in the topic of candles, we definitely can't forget about scented candles. My favorite home scent currently, and for like I would say the past 2 years, has been the Reserve Oud from At Home again, because that is my favorite shop. I love that scent. I think it smells absolutely amazing. It creates a lasting impression. So also definitely check out scented candles. If you want to go more on the designer side, you can also check out the ones from Jo Malone's. I think those are definitely more potent. They make more of a decorative statement, and I just really love them. The second to last thing that I'm going to talk about is my side tables. Now, in my living room, I have an L-shaped couch and I have a coffee table, obviously. However, I quickly realized that I needed side tables so that if you are sitting on the couch and you're enjoying a beverage, or whatever the case may be, and you need to play something, you should have easy access to it. Now, I did show you a couple of vlogs ago the side tables that I got from Decor, and I got 2 of them. They retailed for $100, so they were definitely on the budget side. I loved the style and the aesthetic that they had, because they have gold hardware and they have a glass top. Now with those, I would definitely say they're on the budget cheap side, and also you pay for what you get, you know what I'm saying? The quality is not amazing, and I think especially because I've placed them in my home and I've gotten to actually see them and how they wear. And one of the things that I noticed is that the legs are not straight, you know, like the legs like this, they're like slanted like this, and the glass is very fragile. It shatters quite quickly. The other day when I was cleaning and my broom knocked the table, the glass cracked. So you should definitely decide whether you want to go on the budget side like I did, but it's definitely a lesson to learn from me that if you want something that's gonna look amazing as well as feel amazing and be great quality, invest in those things, especially if you know that you will be reusing them and repurposing them in the future. But again, I'm happy with the purchase. I'm not surprised because of the price again, but they look cute and they do the job for now. But I think for future references, just always consider and know that you pay for what you get. So if you're trying to get something cheap, then don't expect amazing quality. And I also got this one, which I haven't showed you. I got this side table right here from Pep, which was something that I really wanted for a while, but whenever I went to Pep Home, it was always sold out. And this side table was 150. It was 150. It looks cute, but I mean the quality is just, it's not it. But I decided that I'm gonna get it irregardless because of the aesthetic of it, because it has gold legs and I really like that. Yeah, there's nothing much I can say about it, but rather that invest your money wisely. Like, it's no use buying a whole lot of cheap items and then after a year you won't even be able to use them. So yeah. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the botany that you bring into your home, whether you choose to buy faux flowers or real flowers, as well as plants. So I really love plants. I cannot get enough of plants, and it's just something that I like to constantly do and add and just be creative with it. So for me, as I said, I prefer real plants as well as real flowers, and most of or I would rather say 90% of the plants and flowers that I have in my apartment are real. Now buying plants can be quite expensive, especially if you want like a long statement plant like a fiddle leaf or breads of paradise plant or whatever the case may be, whether that's real or fake. Those can be quite costly, especially if you want a lot, so that the place looks like a jungle essentially. It's always better to go to a nursery for those, just because they have a variety and those are usually fresher and they look better. So I'm just gonna run you through some of the plants that I have right here. Right here I have dried roses. Now I've given you guys this pro tip before, but when you get your roses and they start dying, just take them out of the water so that they dry and they naturally preserve themselves. These roses are very old, and because I don't always have real flowers in my place, I take these out to substitute the real flowers when I don't have them at that particular time, and then when I do have real flowers, then I'll use the real flowers, you know what I'm saying? So I just always switch it up, also depending on the type of style that I like of flowers that I want for that particular time. My favorite flowers are definitely roses, as you can see, and I have a collection of roses here from different times. I have some yellow canary roses, I have some white roses, I have some pink roses. So it's just a collection, but I really like how this arrangement came together, and it almost looks like it was meant to be like this, but it's just because I did it like this. So you need to be creative around your floral arrangements because they can get quite expensive. And then right here I have my pampas grass. I think that's what it's generally called, but I don't think that pampas grass is the technical term for this particular species that I have right here. But I decided that I did not want to invest my money in buying faux pampas grass because it can be quite expensive, especially if you want like a full arrangement, because I did look online for them and it just got really pricey really quick. So I got these from a field outside my place, so they're actually quite free. And these were I got them from a bamboo plant. So right at the top they had this thing growing out of it, so I just literally cut it and placed it in here. Now this is one of the things that I've mentioned before, is that don't invest your money in trendy items. Pampas grass is very trendy right now. I'm not sure if I would love it forever, and hence why I did not want to spend or invest my money in it. And then I also have other plants which I have collected over the years, and I think you guys have seen all of that. And yeah, I think I've been talking for long enough, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Definitely let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite home decor item? What are you investing in? What are you splurging in? And what are you buying on a budget? Let me know. I want to know all the details. And if you have any home decor tips and tricks, please also share in the comment section below. Like this video, share it with your friends, and also give us all the tips and tricks that you use in your place. Also, if you are someone who is interested in home decor, check out my Instagram, because I do share a few of my home decor bits and bobs there. And I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.